Geneva has been such an important show for us almost since I began, because I made the first statement about the Aston Martin second century plan, our turnaround plan, at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show. Now we've got the right space, the right stand, the right quality of materials, the right design, bringing it all together, showing the rebirth of Lagonda out of the womb, if you will, of Aston Martin, supported by Aston Martin, and creating some great concepts. And I think it's a really great way to say Aston is roaring back.
You know, this show is an incredible show for us. It's the first time that we've had this size of a stand in our history. So 104 years of history, and it's a massive stand for us. Yeah, this is Q. So Q obviously is the personalization service. But what we have here is a China grey car. It's got the Q sidewall tyres, carbon exterior pack, the painted infills. Again, you can define whatever shape or pattern that you want within that on the inside. And you look at the carbon on the steering wheel, flat bottom, easy ingress, egress, etc. So, you know, it's a great car to drive, easy to get in and out of, but it looks absolutely stunning. If you want anything that just doesn't exist off the production line, you come to Q Commission, we'll create it for you, and it becomes your car. DB11 V8, brilliant driver's car. I'm actually driving one of these at the moment, but shown here in a much more, amidst all these racing cars, in its true Savile Row presence. So very subtle, very elegant. So it really shows the refinement of what is the core of Aston Martin, the great GT car. Vantage is a completely different product to DB11. Yes, it's the same company, but it's a completely different product. This is a Hunter. You know, one of them is elegant, it's Savile Row, it's me wearing my suit. This is me on the racetrack, because that chassis forms the basis for the car behind us. And currently, this car's predecessor is a Le Mans champion. This goes to Le Mans this year in the super season, and we'll be out there to try and retain the crown. And this car, if it were at Le Mans, would probably win. This is lighter with more horsepower, only 25 of them. I think we use the word top trumps. There isn't anything better. This is the top trump card that you want to have, because it just annihilates the competition.
And normally that would be the end of it. That would be the end of what we do at Geneva, but this time, it being very special, we're showing the very first concept of the revived Lagonda and our Lagonda concept car, which is basically the reimagination of the traditional luxury saloon.
And Lagonda will be Great Britain's first luxury electric car. Autonomous driving, luxury driving, but with the latest in BEV, battery electric vehicle technology. It's about a metre shorter than a stretched Phantom. This is a dream.
And the successes of the company are entirely due to the 3,100 people that work at the company. And there is no better way of showing the unique way in which Aston Martin people work together than to watch the way that this show stand has been pulled together, the cars have been pulled together, and when the going gets tough, then people really get going.